Hello there everyone and welcome along to the latest WRC7 career mode video for the WRC2 championship here for the Rally D'Italia Sardegna. So this should be, I'm hoping, a darn good rally. Well, it better be a darn good rally because if it isn't, we're in trouble. So yeah, 6 stages folks. 6. We're going to do Monte Lerno in the rain, then we're going to go to the Italia Arena. That'll be a bit of fun. Olmedo Monte Baranta for 3. So that's 3 stages in one day. Then we go to Monte Dell'Ala for the epic stage. And then I assume we go back to Monte Lerno and the other one. Yeah, Monte Lerno and Olmedo Monte Baranta for the power stage. So without further ado, let's go and let's get on the first stage of the day, shall we? Here we are then folks, we're on the first stage today, Monte Lerno. You can see the rain coming down as here comes our Tommy Mackinnon Racing Ford Focus. Fiesta, sorry, it's Fiesta, not a Focus. So first stage of the day, this should be rather good, rather epic. Let's get out there and let's get this one done folks. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's buggy. So here we go then. Let's. This is my utterly most favourite of all of the stages around on the calendar as we fling it through the chicanes at the start and then down the hill. It's a series of 3 corners to start. We get very nice and sideways, going over the bumps and jumps. Going through the start of the stage, and this is the look how slick the gravel looks heading up along this really fast section up towards you're pretty good, a bit of cross-country excursion, no harm no foul. We meant to do that folks. Well, I hope we meant to do it. Look at the bankings on the side of this stage. It should be pretty simple from here. It should be one of those that we get the job done as we all bit loose on the outside and hit one of the banks just there as we, oh god almighty, we're having a mare here, having an absolute mare. Oh, as we nearly hit that hay bale. We've got to get ourselves back under control here and get it back very quickly as we come around this little section over here. There's a few people on the outside of that corner. We nearly wiped them out as we go past that bank in. Here we go. Nice. Oh dear. Oh, that could have gone very wrong. I'm hoping it didn't go very wrong, because if it did, we were in a lot of trouble. Right, okay. So I was just checking something. That was my brother who is coming back from London at the moment. He's had some fun down London. There might be a few changes coming in our life as we send it into this. Oh, look at those flies flying around. That is really cool to see that. I kind of liked that. There we get the nice helicopter view as we go through these hairpins. We've got this big jump coming in. Do we go external for the jump? Not quite. Would have been nice to see that as we fling it right. Don't go that way yet. That's in a couple of stages time as we hit something on the outside. We're down the embankment here. I think we want to get that sorted out pretty quickly as we fling it through the next corner and now round and down. Hopefully towards the end of the stage. There is I know when we get to the end of the stage, I think it's this corner here. Yeah, do we flick? Oh, good lord, we are having a mare in this stage. We're hitting everything in sight here, but here is the end of the stage. Hopefully we don't lose too much time here, and no we don't. We actually just win that stage by 2 seconds. We did not deserve to win that stage at all, but we won it. That's fine. Here we are then folks on the Italia Arena stage, the super special stage, and I've got a feeling this is going to be a pretty rappy, pretty nippy stage as well. because we do. This is probably one of our more favoured super special stages around. So we are going to try and do our best. We're going to see some wonderful action on the track. I hope you do enjoy it. If you do hear what sounds like a little knocking sound, it's my phone. I'm in contact with my brother as he's on his way back up from London. He's just pulling into Birmingham International, which is not entirely too far away. So he's only back here in an hour and a half. So hopefully we can get this and a snooker done before then. But if we can't, then no problem. Sayonara, bye bye. So now that I've bored you with that, let's get the Atari Arena stage off and underway as quickly as we can in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's buggy. And here we go, we are off as the camera sorts itself out into the hairpin at the start of the stage. Yeah, it's fair to say that the Monte Lerno stage, we isn't going for that jump. The Monte Lerno stage in the rain didn't help us out a ton. We only won by a couple of seconds. So we need to get some of that time back. We need to get some of that time back pretty quickly. Because if we don't get it back quickly, we're going to be in a hell of a heap of trouble, folks. We sling it into that hairpin. What a sensational slide that was. That was, well, I think that was a slide that was pretty darn good, actually. As our dirty forward focus goes into the hairpin complex here. There's the other driver. He's started somewhere over this side of the stage. We got to go through a few more corners yet before we get there, as we fling through another hairpin up the hill on the embankment through the last turn here. And that is one lap of this circuit. Don't go to another lap yet. We go through the hairpin at the start, see if we get that camera to jump again. Whee! That is how you do it, folks. You do it like that, and you do it pretty quickly as well. So big slide, almost span it out there, but managed to hold it on back together. We cut that corner a little bit into that tight hairpin complex coming up here. They really have picked up the dust and the dirt nicely on WRC7. Hopefully when WRC8 comes out in a few weeks, they'll pick it up even more, and they'll do a lot more good stuff as well. But into this complex at the end of the stage here, we have a car not too far away. I think we're about roughly the same area, so we'll see how that works out there as we go through this tight hairpin. Almost lose it on that as well, but coming around this last corner, and it will be across the line to win the stage by 13 seconds though. Janka Pekki. That's a darn good job, that. I will take that all day, every day. That's going to give us some of the time we lost back off Monte Lerno. 16 seconds is the gap. Let's go to stage number 3. So Monte Baranta's going to be done in the night, is it? As if Monte Baranta wasn't terrifying enough, and we had to do it in the night. And that makes it even more terrifying, folks. The only thing more terrifying than that is me running around this house stark naked. And now that you've got that image in your head, let's get on with stage number 3 before we go to service, folks. In 5, in 4, in 3, in 2, in 1. Let's buggy. So here we go then, folks. Into the darkness in Monte Barlanta. And yeah, I am not entirely happy about doing this stage in the dark, because it's a pretty tight technical section, a tight technical stage I should say, and some of the roads are barely visible even in the light of day. But we're going to do it as best as we can. We go to this fast junction there, and now into this. This is the most terrifying part of the stage. You've got the brick walls either side, and then you've got these series of 4s and 5s that run through the valley. You've got deep hills on the side here. And you've got the car there as well. That's the worst of it, and that should be the end of it. So there we go, we're through that, no problem. Hopefully we can get through there even better when it goes to light of day, but oh dear. Which way are we going? Let's go this way. There you go. We turn the car around eventually. We hit a tree. George of the jungles. Smells like you and me. Watch out for that tree! We didn't actually. We smacked that tree good and proper with the right, left front. Hopefully not too much damage when we get to service. Because if there is, then we're in a heap of trouble. Because we're going to have to go into the epic stage with a bit of a broken car. And I don't want to go into the epic stage with a bit of a broken car. I want to go in there with a fully fit, fully healthy car, if you don't mind. That would help me out enormously, help me out nicely as well. Coming up to this junction here, that's a fast junction, and we've almost lost it again! Hit of the tree! My God! Our form from Monte Lerno is carrying over into this stage. Sort it out! Oh dear. Dear me. Where's the track? There's the track. Come on. Pull yourself together, Ian. You want to get this pulled together? Oh, good Lord. If we win this stage, it's going to be a miracle. Because we have been all over the place within the space of a minute. I don't honestly know what's going to happen next. Anything could happen. Anything will happen. If it's likely to happen, stay tuned to find out more. Ian starts talking in pleasing baritone. Tune in for the next video and more. Watch out for that rock. We don't want to be hitting that rock. That will be end of rally if you decide to go mess with that rock and come into this junction with the hail bales. Oh yes, flick it through that. You can get a nice exit there. Treated almost like a right four as we go through deeper into the Monte Baranta stage, past a checkpoint there with an ambulance. Come on, if we can put together the last few sectors, we can get this job done. We're going to take it easy through that four. Get a nice shot over my shoulder outside the car as we come up to another junction. Actually, that's a hairpin, I do apologise. And now up over the crest there, coming towards the end of the stage here. This corner here, I think, signifies the end of the stage because it gets tighter and tighter as we go up the hill. No, I don't think as it does. Here we go. Do we win the stage or not? Oh God, yes we do. We win it by another 2 seconds. That's incredible. Right, let's go to service. Let's get this car fixed up, shall we? Guarantee you this car is going to be a mess. It looks dirty right now. They should get the old Windex out and clean that. Oh, you know what? Actually, don't look too bad. We've got away with this. Brakes, tyres, suspension. Hey, we've got away with that. We're going to take a fully healthy car into the epic stage, Monte D'Italia. Yeah, I'll take that. All day, every day, I'll take that. Excuse me. We can take a fully fit car into this 8-kilometre epic stage. We'll do that. So, oh, look at that. It looks much cleaner now, does the Tommy Mackinnon Racing 43. Look at that guy there. That's me. We look like a winner, don't we? We're just standing there, talking it all through. Like butter wouldn't melt. No news there, which is rather disappointing. So let's go then to day 2. Here we are then, folks, on Monte D'Italia. This is basically a combination of Monte Lerno and Monte Baranta. So let's get into it. I think we can do good things here. In 5, in 4, in 3, in 2, in 1. Let's boogie. So let's see what becomes of this stage, shall we? It's basically the Monte, I believe if I'm right, it is the Monte Lerno stage up to that big crest jump. And then we transition off into the... Whoa! We dived for that tape there that separated the track from the spectators. We almost took some spectators with us. as the helicopter shows us flying through this really fast section all the way up the hill past that past the last house on the left. Or is that the last house on the left? It's one of the two. I don't know which one. But this works to the jump, and then we do the reverse of Monte Baranta as we fling it up through the sunset to the next stretch of corners. Crowd getting their thing. We did not perform well on day one. We will be the first to admit that. We performed shockingly on day number one. So we need to sort that out, and we need to sort it out for the better, if you don't mind, Mr. Co-Driver. Make sure your pace notes are fine, because if your pace notes are not fine, then we're not going to go fast. We're not going to get where we need to be. So we're just going to continue as we see the dust flying off the back of the car and flinging it through corner after corner. Watch it through here. Whoa, that was full-on commitment, considering the banking was on the outside there. One false move and you are over the side without the proverbial parachute. As we go through the trees here, look at the sunset is shining nicely off our little car here. As we go, this is where the stage goes split here. So we go into this hairpin, and then the other hairpin, and then as soon as we go over this jump, which I'm hoping we go off board for, no, you'll see that we get all out of shape, and that's the turn off here, and we should turn into a junction anytime now, and we're onto the Baranta stage somewhere. Let me see, I'll try to get a bearing, see where we are. I think we're coming up to the gated junction, somewhere like that. Yes, it looks like the gated junction is not too far away here. There it is here. So we're a fair chunk through the Monte Baranta stage. We're going to do it in reverse to try and get through the stage as best as possible. But it is not going to be very easy. We just need to give it full commitment. Full beans, full commitment. And if we win the stage, we win the stage. I hope we win the stage, because our performance in the first stage, we run a very wide, almost take a car with us on that hairpin. We'd have had to explain that one to the Italian person that left his car on the outside of a hairpin, like an idiot. But you do get people like that in rally, and unfortunately they leave their cars wherever they feel like leaving their cars. I'm not going to argue with them, just don't expect us to come and... whoa! What the hell? I don't know what happened there, but we were all out of shape again. Looks like the ghosts of day one as we go through this junction have still come to roost. And we need to make sure that we just don't do any more mistakes like that as we fly through this mountainside part down to... oh dear. Oh, we've hit something there. I don't know what we hit, but it sounded painful. I think it was a brick wall. Did we hit a brick wall? But if we did, we're going to have to get the boys to sort this car out. Oh, we've hit a tree again! What the hell is going on? We're usually pretty solid around this rally, and we just do not seem to be with it. We just seem to be all over the shop, all over the place. We're coming off the road at junctions, we're misjudging the tight corners. Everything is not going our way at the moment, and that's bad. That is very, very bad. So come on, just get yourself sorted. Get yourself back in momentum. We can still get a result out of this. And then you've got the two stages at the end of the day. Sorry, day 3. That's all. So come on, through that fast section. Now towards the end of the rally, end of the stage, I should say. This is going to be... we've run wide again. My God, we are misjudging corners here. I haven't seen a choke this bad since... well, since I choked on some food. But we're coming to the end of the stage. What's the damage? The damage is that we win the stage by 10 seconds. How? How did we win the stage by 10 seconds? It is a nigh on theoretical impossibility that we won that stage. We shouldn't have won that stage. We should be done and dusted. I mean that. Honestly, there's times like this you can just not explain anything, and you just take the result and yeah, you just accept it. It's 50 seconds ahead of Johan Russell, and I've got a feeling this is going to take some time, because I got a feeling our car is beyond repair. So stick with us, folks. We may, yeah, as I thought, everything's got to be repaired. Tyres, suspension, wow. Right, well, we can leave the bodywork. That's a given. We can leave the bodywork, and the bodywork will be fine. We need the suspension. That's something. We can probably do without fixing the gearbox. That's not too bad. Take the bodywork off. No, we need the steering. So just fixing the gearbox. The gearbox is the killer, man. The gearbox actually isn't in bad a condition. We can actually leave that if we felt like it. But if we just fix the electronics, the suspension, the tyres, the brakes and the gearbox, left the engine and the steering, we'd have to take a 10-second penalty. "10 seconds of our 50-second lead is not exactly bad. So yeah, I think we could afford that, but we'll have a little play around here. Let's see what we can come up with. When we go back to what we went to before, that would take 40 seconds out of our time. That's put a bit more pressure on me. We need to fix we need the brakes. We need the brakes. Take the gearbox off, man. See, he's trying to make this work. Take the gearbox off, put the steering in. The gearbox is your problem. You need to leave the gearbox. You need to leave the gearbox. The gearbox is bloody fine, man. Sort your gearbox. They're going to penalise me 40 seconds then. Fine, penalise me 40 seconds then. So that should take us down to about a 10-second gap going into Monte Lerno. Something like that. Yeah, 11.7 seconds. Let's go to day 3 then, folks. Here we are then, folks, on Monte Lerno. Let's hope it doesn't go like it went the last time. That would not be the way to end the day. So we've come in with our 40-second penalty, so we're 11.7 seconds ahead at the start, although we don't know what other drivers have. They may have taken penalties as well. So let's get down and let's get into this stage, folks, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's boogie. So here we go then. Monte Lerno, folks. You want to get one crack at this, you better do it right as we... Well, that's a good start. We're already slinging it wide through the first corner. What more needs to be said? That doesn't bode well for the rest of the stage, does it? It bodes very unwell, if you ask me, as we fling it through this fast section, which is really jumpy and really cresty, and everything else in between. That's our computer started up. For some reason the speakers are on. I know not why, nor do I know not how. As oh well, we just ran up the bank there. I don't know what we're playing at, but we need to get it together. We need to get it together bloody quickly, because if we don't, we're going to end up losing this rally because some dipshit took a 40-second penalty at the least service. Oh, that'd be me, wouldn't it? Because I'm an idiot like that. We got to, but we had to, I think. I think, give it hindsight, we had to. So let's just calm it down. Get it back on. Oh my god, that was too close for comfort with those spectators. That would have been a 9-second penalty if we hit those spectators. Well, if we hit those spectators, they'd be dead, unfortunately, for them. As we come through this really fast section at this part of the circuit, and it's looking good at the moment. It is looking very good at the moment, I will say. Hopefully when here comes the hairpins, shouldn't be too far away. Here they are. So we'll be able to get these on and ready in time for something. I don't know what we're going to be in time for, but we're going to be in time so we fling it over that jump. And as is typical when we fling it over that jump, you always get the curve right after it completely and utterly wrong. It's just the way it goes, unfortunately. That's how the cookie crumbles. But we seem to have got a little bit of better grasp on Monty Lerner than we did the first time. So hopefully we're good and golden. If we're not, then we know who to blame. As we, oh dear me. That's towards the end of the stage as well, as we come round the last corner, cross the line, and we win by 10 seconds over Jan Kopecky. So that should be up to about 21 seconds. Oh wow, they took penalties as well. Oh well, fair enough. We've got a 2-minute lead, and they took major penalties. Let's go to the last stage of the day. What's the rankings like? WRC, we're 4th overall. Let's go to the last stage of the day then, shall we? And here we are then, folks, on Monte Barata. Last stage of the day. We got this 1-minute 53-second lead. That's exactly how we drew it up. See, that's why we took the penalty, because we knew we'd come out with a 1-minute 53-second lead. If you don't believe me, that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. And if you also don't believe me, it's go time. Let's try and win this stage in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's boogie. So here we go then, the last stage, Monte Barata. Let's try and end this stage on a high note, not on the notes that we have been doing for the rest of the rally. Just go out there, have some fun as we almost fling it wide into the shrubbery. Oh, we did, but we get away with it. Right, I've cut the corner a little bit there. Don't tell anyone, we cut corners. Well, that's what I would say. Don't tell anyone as we come through that junction now into this really. I hope we go on board so you can see, appreciate how fast this section is, and how close you have to get to some of these. I mean, look how close this truck is. Oh, no, we don't. See, there's that truck. That's how close you have to get to it to take the line through that series of fast 5 lefts and rights, because it really is fast down that way. But through, well, we're almost slid wide to go to this junction. Now into the little forest section here that we have going on. I just thought, is a Rally Finland next? Oh god, Oninpoja. Oh, you know I said that me running around stark naked was terrifying. Well, there's something more terrifying. Oninpoja, a lot more terrifying than a few of the stages that I care to mention. Especially in this car, because the JWRC, it was terrifying, because JWRC was only 2-wheel drive. Fling it through this junction, absolutely, why not? Thank you very much. But in this 4-wheel drive version, I can only imagine Oninpoja must be a mental nightmare. I'm hoping it's not. I'm hoping that we get through Oninpoja in one piece. But I know we're going to do the epic stage. Oh, save it! Oh, we almost saved. Binned it there, but we saved that one. That was a good job. Because I didn't fancy aggressive going around there. And we fling it into the hairpin. Now we're up the hill. Somewhere around here. Where's that helicopter going? There we are, mate. We're over there. Get your bearings. We're somewhere around here. The junction around here to get to Monte Baranta should be around. I'm hoping. And that might have been it there. I know it can't be because we went through the gates, didn't we? Went through this gate. Yeah. So it should be somewhere on our right here. The junction to Monte Lerno. Don't know exactly where, but somewhere up here it should be. Oh, there it is. Here it comes here. So that piece of top gravel to the right, that's the Monte Lerno area. Oh, I thought we hit that pole there. I think we got away with it. I'm hoping we got away with it. Into the tight hairpin. We shouldn't be this fast and aggressive, but you gotta be fast and aggressive just to keep yourself on your toes. Because otherwise you'll get complacent and it could all go very wrong. But coming up to the end of the stage, and I think we can say job done, rally victory, stage over. We win by 20 seconds, our best performance of the day, the rally so far, and on the last stage as well. And we win by 2 minutes and 16 seconds. That's incredible. And I think it's time that we celebrated that victory. Yeah, baby. We weren't at our best, but somehow, despite not being at our best, we managed to win. That's how good this car is. And you can see that we missed Rally Poland, according to the sheets there. So we actually do the next 4 rallies, I think it is. Finland, Germany, Spain, and our home rally with Tommy Mäkinen. That is all well and good. So Pontus Thielman leads the way at the moment. He won Rally Poland. Alright then, that's fair enough. Go back to the shop then, shall we? So that's another objective ticked off. Everything's still good as far as morale and efficiency are concerned. Jan Kopecky, you won. Congratulations. Thank you, Jan. Scrub. That's an objective. Well done to Ian Paul, who made the podium at the Rally D'Italia Sardegna. Tom Mäkinen, that's great. Well done on the podium finish. That's great. Hirokarai, well done. I must confess you impressed me around Sardinia, but it's only a minor setback until the Rally of Finland. Oh yes, folks, the Rally of Finland. So, the epic state in the wet. Oh my god. I think that how you pronounce it is Pajala. Something like that. I don't know quite how you pronounce that. But then we go to Onimpoja, the Hahu special stage. And then we do Onimpoja again. God almighty, the 2 longest stages for Rally Finland. That is going to be an absolute nightmare. But folks, if you did enjoy Rally D'Italia Sardegna, leave a like, smash the like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell to get daily updates, subscribe for daily F1 2019, Snooker 19 and WRC7 career modes, as well as other live streams that are available throughout the channel. I do hope you've enjoyed. Follow the things down the bottom there. They'll give you an idea of what you could be doing with this channel. And until we meet again at Finland, it is ta-ta for now.